We are going to discuss methods of solving a first order and first degree differential equation, and there are three methods to solve it, and one of the method is inspection method. So I am going to discuss inspection method. So there are some standard formulae to solve inspection method. What is inspection method? Inspection method is just by looking at a group of terms and by organizing them together we can solve the differential equation. So we are going to discuss inspection method. And we have some standard formulae to do it. So what are some standard formulae? I will write it out. So the first one is d of xy. So d of xy can be written as x dy plus y dx. Similarly, the second one is d of, so d is for differential. So it's like differential of xy, it is equal to x into dy is differential of y plus y into dx is differential of x. So this is differential of y by x, which can be written as x dy minus y dx by x square. How we can remember it? The first one is very simple. When you have x, then you will have differential of y, and next time you will have y and then differential of x. Second one, first in the denominator x is there, so numerator you will write x into differential of other variable is y, minus, now you will change. So in place of x y, in place of y x, divided by whole square of the denominator. Similarly, we can write the third formula. So third formula is differential of xy or d of xy. So now denominator is y. So we can write y into differential of x dx minus x into differential of y dy by denominator is y. So whole square of that will be y square. Okay, then we can go to the fourth one. So fourth one is differential of, let's say, log xy. So log xy, generally when we differentiate log x differentiation is 1 by x. Similarly, log xy differentiation will be 1 by xy. So xy will be in denominator, and then we'll apply chain rule, will differentiate xy. Xy differential already you know, x dy plus y dx. So we can write it as x dy plus y dx. So this is differential of log xy. Next is differential of log y by x. So log y by x differential is x dy, because x is in denominator, minus y dx divided by, it will be xy. So it will be like this. Or if you want, I can explain this. So log xy, we can also think like, what is differentiation of log, or we can also write like log y by x can be written as log y minus log x using the formula of properties of log. So what will be differentiation of log y? It will be 1 by y, and then it will be y differentiation dy minus, similarly log x differentiation 1 by x dx. So when we'll take LCM, what will get? It will become like x dy minus y dx divided by denominator LCM of x and y will be xy. So this is how we'll get it, and you can see over there. Similarly, if you want, we can write for d of log xy, differential of tan inverse of y by x. So tan inverse of y by x, how we can remember? Look, you remember the differential of y by x, which was like the numerator will be same, x dy minus y dx divided by, now when you have for tan inverse, whether you have for y by x or x by y, denominator for both will be x square plus y square. So similarly we can write for the next, which is differential of tan inverse of x by y. So numerator will follow like how we remembered for x by y dx minus x dy divided by x square plus denominator, as I told you for tan inverse it will be same. Basically it is sum of square of both numerator and denominator. Method of inspection, if by grouping the terms of differential equation, if we are getting equation like d of f of x comma y plus d of g of x comma y, f of x comma y and g of x comma y, they are two different functions. Then after integrating the equation on both the side, after integrating d will be gone, so we'll get f of x comma y plus g of x comma y, and integration of 0 will be a constant. So this is one possibility. Another possibility is if we have the equation as d of f of x comma y equal to 0. So if we integrate on both the side, we'll get f of x comma y equal to constant. Now we'll solve some question based on inspection method. So this is the first question. There is a curve y equal to f of x which is passing through the point 1 comma 2, and it is satisfying the differential equation x into dy by dx plus y equal to b into x to power 4. Then we have to find the value of b, for which integration of f of x between 1 to 2 is equal to 62 by 5. So first we'll solve this differential equation. We can solve this differential equation by the linear differential equation formula with the help of integrating factor, but we can also do it easily using the inspection method. So we'll take LCM over here. So if we take the LCM, we'll get x dy plus y dx divided by dx equal to b x to power 4. Now we'll transpose dx to right side, and x dy plus y dx, we know the formula, it is nothing but d of xy, and we'll put the integration sign on both the sides. So the right side is b x to power 4 dx. Now after integrating, what we'll get? We'll get xy on the left, and on the right we'll get b into x to power 4 integration will be x to power n integration is x to power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So using that formula it will become 4 plus 1 5 divided by 5 as well, plus constant. Now it is given that y, it is passing through the point 1 comma 2. So passing through the point 1 comma 2 means if x is 1, then y is equal to 2. So we'll substitute these values to find the constant. So if we put over here, we'll get 1 into 2, 2, and this side will get b into 1 power 5 will be 1 only, plus 5 by c plus c. So this is what we'll get. So basically we are getting 2 equal to b by 5 plus c. Next, one more information is integration of f of x between 1 to 2 is 62 by 5. So f of x is nothing but y, and from here what is y? Y is equal to, if we divide by x, it will become b x to power 4 by 5 plus c by x. So this is y, or we can say f of x. Now integration of this f of x between 1 to 2. So f of x is this b x to power 4 by 5 plus c by x dx. So when we integrate this, we'll get b by 5 into x to power 4 integration will be x to power 5 by 5, where limit we can put 1 lower limit, upper limit 2. Similarly, the other one will be c into 1 by x integration is log x and limit will be 1 and 2. If we substitute, what will get? 2 power 5 will be 32 minus 1 power 5 will be 1. So, we will get b by 25, 5 into 5, and then over here we will get into 31 because 32 minus 1, and over here we will get c into log 2 minus log 1. Log 1 is how much? 0. So, we will get c into log 2. Now, this is given 62 by 5. This is 62 by 5 and this is the other equation. So, one thing we can observe that what will happen if suppose c is 0. Why I am thinking like that? Because if c is 0, we can cancel 31 into that will be 2 times and this will be 5 times. So, 5 into 2 it will become 10, and if b equal to 10 and c equal to 0, it is satisfying. So, we can see that if c is 0, then this b by 5 is 2 and then b equal to 10 and it is satisfying both the equations. So, this is the answer. Next question is, there is a differential equation e power y plus 1 into cos x dx plus e power y into sin x dy equal to 0, and this solution of this differential equation y of x, and it is passing through which point? Pi by 2 comma 0. Then we have to find e power y of pi by 6. So, basically we need to calculate y, then we can solve this question. So, over here what we can observe is, e power y plus 1 differentiation with respect to y will be how much? If we differentiate e power y plus 1 with respect to y, it will become e power y and 1 differentiation will be 0. Similarly, if we differentiate sin x with respect to x, it will be cos x. So, we can write this as, so this side is e power y plus 1 into cos x dx can be written as d of sin x, and the other side e power y can be written as d of e power y plus 1 into sin x equal to 0. Now, again we can apply the formula now, x into dy plus y into dx. What is x? X is, in place of x you have e power y plus 1, in place of y you have sin x. So, using that formula it can be written as d of xy. Xy means x is e power y plus 1 and y is how much? Sin x equal to 0. Then we can integrate both the side. So, when we integrate both the sides, what will get? This side d will be gone. So, we will get e power y plus 1 into sin x. Other side 0 integration will become constant, and it is passing through the point pi by 2 comma 0. So, pi by 2 comma 0 means x is equal to pi by 2 and that time y is equal to 0. So, if we substitute this, e power 0 will become how much? 1. So, this will become 1 plus 1 2 into sin x, sin pi by 2 will become 1 equal to c. So, c is 2 basically, c is 2, and then we have to find e power y pi by 6. So, basically when x will be pi by 6. So, if we put x equal to pi by 6, then this will become like e power, this is y of x and x is pi by 6 plus 1 into sin x. Sin pi by 6 is how much? Pi by 6 is 30 degree. So, sin 30 degree is 1 by 2 and that is equal to c is 2. So, we will do cross multiplication. So, we will get then e power y of pi by 6 plus 1 and this is equal to 2 into 2, 4. Then answer will be 3 because e power y of pi by 6 will become 4 minus 1, will transpose 1 to right side, it will be 3. So now we'll go to the next question. So this is the next question. So there is a function f which is defined from 0 to infinity, that is the domain, and R is codomain, and this is the differential equation, x square into f dash of x equal to 2x into f of x plus 3, and f of 1 is 4, and then we have to find 2 times of f of 2, and this is JEE Mains 2025 question. So again we can solve it in a easier way. We know the formula x dy minus y dx by x square, that can be written as, so over here what we can do, x square f dash of x minus x square differentiation is how much, 2x. So this 2x f of x will transpose to left, and we can write this as 2x as d of x square into f of x. So again this is like x and this is like dy and this is like d of x and the other one is like y. So we should divide this by, what is x over here, x square. So we should divide this by x square whole square. Other side is 3. So we'll divide other side also by x square whole square to balance the equation. Now this will become, the left side will become d of, in place of y what we have f of x, and in place of x we have x square equal to 3 by x to power 4, and then we'll integrate both the sides. Okay, over here which formula we have used? We have used the formula x dy minus y dx by x square, which can be written as d of y by x. So if you compare, in place of x you have x square and in place of y you have f of x. Now when we integrate both the sides, so this side, left side, d will be gone, so we'll get f of x by x square, and right side 3 x to power 4, when it goes up it will become x to power minus 4. What is the integration of x to power minus 4? It will become x to power minus 4 plus 1, minus 3 divided by minus 3 plus constant. Now what is given? F of 1 is given 4. So f of 1 is given 4. F of 1 is given 4 means when we substitute x equal to 1, f of x is nothing but y. Y is 4. That is the meaning of f of 1 equal to 4. So when we substitute over here, we'll get, this is like f of 1 which is 4 and x is 1, 1 square 1, this side 3, 3 gone. So it is like minus 1 by this x to power minus 3, it can be written in denominator x cube. So 1 cube is 1 only, plus c. So from here we'll get c equal to, if you transpose minus 1 to left side, 4 plus 1, 5. Now we need to calculate 2 times of f of 2. So first of all, now what will be this equation? This equation is f of x equal to f of x by x square equal to, this side is minus 1 by x cube plus c is 5. Now we need to calculate 2 times of f of 2. So we'll put x equal to 2. So we'll get f of 2 by 2 square will be how much? 4. Equal to, this side will be minus 1 by 2 cube. It will be 8 plus 5. So then f of 2 will be how much? F of 2 will be, if you do cross multiplication, 4 into minus 1 by 8 plus 5. And then we need to calculate 2 f of 2. So we'll multiply by 2. If you multiply by 2, right side 2 into 4 will become 8. So it is like 8 into minus 1 by 8 plus 5. Now what is 8 into minus 1 by 8? It is minus 1, and 8 into 5, it is 40. So answer is 39, and 39 is one of the option also. Okay, then next question. This is the next question. So over here, x into sine y by x dy equal to y into sine y by x minus x into dx, and y of 1 is pi by 2. Then we have to find cos y by e power 7. So over here also we can observe that, that this x sine y by x is common in both. So if we bring sine y by x term to left, to one side basically, so what will get? X into sine y by x dy, and that side y into sine y by x dx. So if sine y by x can be taken common, then left side what will remain? X into dy minus this will be y into dx, and the other side what will be left? Minus x dx. Okay, now over here we have y by x. So if we can write this also in terms of y by x, the question will become simple. Now we know the formula. D of y by x. What is d of y by x? It is nothing but x dy minus y dx by x square. So only thing missing is x square. So we should divide both the side by x square. So we'll divide both the side by x square. So this will become d of y by x. So sine y by x, and minus sign also we can bring it to this side. So minus sine y by x dy by x, and the other side one of the x will get cancelled. So we'll get dx by x. Now we'll put the integration sign on both the sides. Now suppose for a moment that this sine y by x is nothing but t, right? So this will become like, suppose y by x you take it as t, then what is the left side? Left side is like minus sine t dt. What is the integration of sine? Minus cos, and because there is another minus, so it will become plus cos t. And what is t? T is nothing but y by x. So we'll get over here cos y by x, and the right side will be log x plus a constant, and it is given y of 1 is equal to pi by 2. It means x is 1 and y is pi by 2. So over here we'll put x equal to 1 and y equal to pi by 2. If we substitute this, what will get? This will become cos y is pi by 2 and x is 1. So pi by 2 by 1, it is pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is how much? 0. And this side it will be log 1. This is also 0. So basically the constant will be 0 minus 0, 0. Once constant is 0, then we are getting cos y by x equal to log x. Now we need to calculate. Cos y by e power 7. So x is how much? If you compare e power 7. So if you put x equal to e power 7, so this will be cos y by e power 7 equal to log e power 7, and this 7 will come out with the properties of log. So 7 times of log e base e. Log e base e, both are same, so it will be 1. So 7 into 1, answer will be 7.